First time quality options. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We were assing around, I think. Following this creature. Turned on my fan as it is stupidly hot once again. Ah, I saw that. Beat you fucking to it. Yuck. Hopefully that didn't fuck up. There we go. Well, now this is open. I see. Up you go. Alley up. Following some woman. Kinda sorta. Oog. Oh boy, a camp. Weird he's not been shoved in our party. Oh, nice stuff. Oh, more stuff. Camp, nice. Ah!
This is where the natives took your colleagues?
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
Alright. Better to be discreet sets up shop. Alright, Aphid, in there.
I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Yes.
Indeed, it would be wiser than trying to get in through the gate.
Call me Nightfall for it. Big man, Wobble DK. Boing. Don't kill Golem.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Poison on my blade, and let's go!
Fucking chat so eager to kill Bilbo. Is he doing anything? He has a gun out. Oh, he does, doesn't he? Has a man blade. It's like Gaddafi said or whatever in Lord of the Lotter. Fucking, you would player kill Bilbo immediately. Fucking rein it in, Frodo, or something. I think that was it. Ooh. Ding 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 dong. No, that's Vasco. The Nort guy. Yeah. That's not really me that said that though, it's just from the movie. Well, I have a blade as well. I don't use it because they're for weirdos. There's some sort of do you want to lose combat device. That's where I up came from. I guess now that we retired Mara, we could start Evil Within 2. Which is, I heard, is better than 1, so it might just be shit. Yeah, fuck that sort of shit. Call me Stealthfoot. The Lost Torpedo. Traversing. I remember playing Evil Within 1 where I was sort of like, okay, I'm gonna upgrade the melee thing. And apparently, that is a thing you upgrade for second playthrough because you don't get something that makes it worthwhile until you finish the game on some challenge. Which is a massive fuck you to the players, I feel. Technically, Milkman isn't an FPS also a point and click? Point and click, aim and shoot, what's the difference? Oh yeah, I wanted to do Alpha Polaris as well. Which is also something I wanted to stream. Let's play. But goddamn. The way YouTube is these days, it's kind of painful. Oh, too. Ladies, like, I go into up here. I mean, where else would I go? Plus, I have one only I can use. That's probably shit. Doesn't fit us though. I want a scimitar, if anything. Garbage. The proper gum sub. Oh, it's so warm here. How warm is it? Internet, tell me how warm it is right here. The fucking evening. 19.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
No magic. Yeah. Man sorts that shit. The big gun is as big gun as it's gonna get, I think. Fine with.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. A bit of poison on my blade.
Ah, fuck ass. Yeah, I submitted a picture of my flat to Hot or Not. Probably not. The Fury for warrior shit's a guaranteed hit thingy. Plus I don't really need Fury. I could probably upgrade the thing to use less. My gun as well for more damage. Call me Stone hides behind third. Call that lady blind as fuck. Maybe, who knows? Hold on. Yeah, I figured what else would decide before. This thing here suggests that there would be mate. Bet there's a key somewhere in this big maze thing. I can't just beeline up here. They didn't mention a key. Oh, huig. The one time I end up regretting not having lock pillock. No, don't be stuck, you idiot. Fucking invisible wall. Oh, like fuck. Grab. Yeah, but no magic. No the rules.
I don't have the key. Locked.
Oh. Alright then.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Alright, I'm gonna just try and see if I can find the key and then load, just so I don't have to crab walk everywhere and actually know where to go get it. That is probably it. I think attack speed is already maxed for nice. It's already maxed for the gun. It fires about as quick as I can click. Ugh. I had another gun that had a upgraded fire speed, but it seemed unnecessary since it seems to animation skip anyway. This asshole getting caught on a lot of the fucking ass angles is big man unfortunate. So many crab walkers. Seen Tim. Nice. It is, yeah. Man needs a narrow ass to be able to function.
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
His shipload. Fuck's sake. Man plays Snake with trainer men behind him. They call me has to leave manually for it. Oh. Fucking hell. There's certainly an amount of men. Luckily they seem infindable. I only need to worry about my own ass. Lady's all the way over there this time. What's this ass? Gonna play a little ping pong. Hey kitty. Now man just sees that guns do a lot of damage and the game seems to treat it as something you do every now and then in combat. But it's very, very generous with bullets, so man goes ass.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
You're a companions. Play a little ping pong. They call me runs at high speed for it. Oj! Oj då.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Trakarid, mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Are you really going to massacre these helpless men to answer the demands of those mischievous scientists?
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words, qua awalam seg.
Wonder if he would have just killed us, or we would have been allowed to surrender if we hadn't won.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
NP
I
lol.
must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help.
We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
Right, detaching. Maybe
Sir
I know
Desade
Roche guys,
and
and
our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hack Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
Incredible. To think that what we have been searching for all these years could have been created by a savage. We must converse with this woman, and in haste.
We would be happy to assist in this matter, Governor, but I fear we would not be particularly well received.
If obtaining a remedy for the Malachor is at stake, I would be happy to take charge of the matter.
I would like to accompany you if the Governor gives me leave. I will not miss an occasion to meet the woman who elaborated such an important panacea.
Accorded. It is only right that one of our own participate on the expedition that will restore health to our continent.
Very well. We shall do all in our power to find that woman.
Oj, oj, oj. Oj, oj, oj. I'm guessing science. Suspicious, indeed. They call me converses with some woman foot soon. Senor Ciencio, as they say. Did I go the wrong dumb? I don't think so. Might have gone the wrong dumb. Yeah, I went the wrong down. That's alright. Certainly a place where things occur. Man, we're gonna play a little ping pong. That's weird, Rustin part. Yes, boys, meow. Warble till dawn light. Now we're just gonna walk straight in where we snunk around before. Whoa. Who knows? I have the better hat. Yes, kiddo? Meow? Nice, he has some sort of like proto flat cap. Like a massive tea cozy thing. Yes, kiddo?
Quiesci, Renaigse. Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. My name is Desarde. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing but pain and death. The last who came here took away our prisoners.
I must admit to you that I am responsible. We had no choice but to free the sages. But I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warriors' lives when they were at our mercy.
They spoke of you. They say you keep the words you speak. Will you keep your peace?
I swear it.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye on you. Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her you are worthy of trust.
Fucking Darren. Play a little ping pong. Fucking song stuck in my brain. Vorador, I know him.
Is echte land. Quite hoog corridor is zocht aan bladidas. Garwid vrede leona ent?
Maybe. I like that this is a proper language.
Do it. What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the Loyan prisoners. You wounded none of my own. That required great skill. Speak. I will hear you.
Well, I mean, except the guys outside.
We seek audience with the Tierna Kadactus. We believe that she knows of a remedy for a sickness that kills thousands in our homeland. This disease, and the quest for a cure, pushes my people to come to your island and to invade it. But if we could finally heal the sickness, most of them would return to their country.
You say it is a sickness that drives you like a plague over our island? Like locusts?
It is the main reason. Our lands have become a sad cemetery filled with the bodies of our dead.
This sounds true. You walk with the shadow of death. But what you tell me pleases me. I prefer chasing you away with our blades. But we have already lost so many of our own. Does your word carry value for your people? Are you a respected chief?
I am the cousin of the governor of the congregation and his emissary. He hears me.
Then promise me what you say is true. That you will do all you can to leave when you have found your remedy.
That I promise you.
You will find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
Do you have any swig? Nah. Like, alright. Well, it was mentioned that something about a plague, which I think it first appeared when the first men came over here and started fucking around with shit. So it's basically their own fault. I hear the bard. I seen the quick. Oh.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
You better not be throwing my grenades. Oh shit. Bomb is for when people have a lot of armor. Or there's stuff I can't actually beat. Bomb's kind of garbage damage overall. But it's good for assing armor. Yeah, but if I use it, I can't use it in the next fight, and it's a very good opener. And if I actually run into a fight where I need to use bomb, and I don't have it in the beginning, then it's bad. So using it in a fight where I don't need it is wasteful, and potentially fucks me in the next one. Yes, boys, meow. Yes, meow, you wailing at the kitchen. What did the kitchen ever do to you, boys? Bellowing great wit. Boys, what's a minute? What's a minute, boys, kid it? There's nibbles in the kitchen. He's not hasn't nibbled them though. Firewood. I hear the bard. I sweat like crazy. God damn, it's so warm, especially in the evening here.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Yeah. Points with a point pile. Very pointless at this point. Ping pong. Looks like a big man climb. Please don't be too... Oh, fuck. Well, there wasn't two. I got my wish, I guess. Tie them. Kitty, no plute out there. What's the meaning? There, well. Gotta go get more food for boys today, which means I have to stay up and brave the outside. DK kick! DK kick! Super ustless. Fuck it, ustless. Plenty of ass ammo. Shouldn't dick around like a fucking peasant. Stabbing things. Well, I have the gun. Because I'm not a peasant. Ah! The shit came out of me. The shit of fear. God damn. Scaredly, scaredly. Hardly did any damage. Brio, brio. Oh, it's the wrong way. Yeah, it's not a dignified weapon. I look like a fucking peasant. Not a peasant. Plus all the longer weapons I think are free agility or something, which we'll never get. It's fine, it's ustless. That's how proper mates interact with the peasantry, with their feet. Camp, camp, camp. DK camp. Where? Oi, oi, oi. Brillo. Hey, quest, maybe.
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaigse have no place here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha-Kadactus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tierna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaigse. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
You spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
Well, it's a bit...
You Renaigse are very strange. It is no wonder that you come to our lands. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant, and the gathering fruitful during the entire year. It is a very important celebration.
Oh, I'm gonna have to be this guy.
I must take my leave.
Fucking Hubertus.
Bortir to Madre Naixe.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna
Thank you.
Ha-Kadactus.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaigse where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglendaig might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaigse are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
So hello,
Maybe
Gauss
I
Magungun.
can help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions. During the Great Hunt, we place bells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Yeah. So they trust me with this. Which could upfuckinate their hunt completely. If I do a shit job. I mean, that guy didn't look busy. He was just standing around. He could go do it, I guess. It's the turban. Carl Turban. Up there, oh, somewhere, oh. Oh, damn, all this running around. Man has Mara flashbacks. Should have arrived in a Jenna. Aye, but he's still sending me to fix them and then take my word that they are fixed. Oh yeah. Oh, it might still work and I might break them. Not having any fucking clue what I'm doing. Being mega ustless. Maybe.
Let's take a look at these chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
Kirk might be able to help. He's quite the able-bodied soldier. Good with his hands.
Niv 1. Nice. Darn it. Well, we need Kurt. Very DK niveau. Supposedly there's a lot more stuff in what's it called as well? Encased. Supposedly there's a lot more shit now. I think only some of it was untranslated. Indeed. Like I said. Oh fuck ass, I have to go around.
I need a bit of practice.
Oh yes. It's the word we use in DK as well. Fuck. We don't have any pirates. Alright, Kurt, let's sort it. I like how it tells us which character would be able to sort it if we are craftually ustless ourselves. Right, through here and up here. Such a round running.
These chimes are once again in working order.
I wonder if they just left them there from last year. Hang them back, broken. Weirdos.
Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind. Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound.
That one just needed to be moved slightly, but still required craftsmanship to go down. Barrage.
The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working order.
Like a sailor that knows knots.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
To my help! And death to the others!
Oh. Yuck.
These chimes here are simply tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them. There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branches.
That's should be adequate. Something makes weird noise at me. I pull the fear. Is this where I go in? No, yes. Yes, yes, no. No. Not louder. God damn. Well, it makes sense. It would be weird if you had to bring more than one character to fix them. What if Kurt would just go in and do it himself if he hadn't done his plot thing? So much crap. Sweat Jesus. I could be a fucking millionaire just having a stroll through the woods. Considering you don't seem to be able to flood the market with any of this. Ah, bastard. Where'd my mates go? Oh well, probably dead. Sorted your shit today. God damn, mate. I bet the next one will also send me out. I should have picked up both. God damn. Also kind of want to actually play Expedition Viking again. It would be my third try at that. Damn.
Well now, Renaigse. Were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Yes, they are all working now.
You are very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others. I now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to Artirna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
Hartford kid arrives to be Lapcat to make sure that I fucking liquefy as I sit. Yes, kid, you gonna wash me?
Good day. My name is Desardet. Would you be the Voglendijk of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir tirtumad, Renaxe. Yes, I am among us. What are you doing here in this sacred village?
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Tierna Hach Kadaktas? I regret she is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
I am sorry, but I will not tell her a nice stranger to us. Your kind has many who bend the truth to their desires. Some of them tried to capture her. You need to prove to us that we can trust you.
Sure. Tell me what I could do.
You could help me find the sacred seal that I lost. This would prove a little. It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end, but I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Tierna Hakadaktas. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Thank you, Renaxe.
Down to the river and us.
Could you help us remember where you lost the seal you were looking to recover?
On the edge of the village, near the river. That is where I dropped it when the wild animals came and chased me away.
Thank you.
Kid, it's so
I'm going to
soft.
see if I can find it. I must leave.
Oh, boys, I need a wash. What's a minute? Yeah, boys is probably siphoning what little coal I have. What's a minute, little boys? What's a minute? This isn't so far, at least. Distant world. That's free. Or was anyway. I don't know if it is anymore on GOG. If you wanted to Warwind. Swing-a-wing. Might have been stasis. Mowing attack.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Watch out! Grenade!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
That's what I get for fucking around. You can make mates like this in Pillars of Eternity as well. It's quite nice because the guns have pretty long reload time, but with pistols and shit, you can just have more on you, so you can go full Blackbeard on a fuck. Which is nice. Summersbury and Scuilbury. Still bummed out about Bard's Tale trilogy, but oh well. Such is life, I guess. I bet that's her right there. We're gonna have to be this hunt guy. Sneak around. Right, sack Manu.
Ongos.
What do you want, Renaigse?
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaigse like no other. The Tirna Hakadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it. The Tirna Hakadaktas went into the sacred bosque. She goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access. Be wary. This is an untamed place where the animals are wild and numerous.
She'll be fine. We have to be the wild hunt man though. Go to the meat box.
Dude, you cannot enter here. It is the dwelling of the Tirna Hakadaktas.
Very well. I'll be on my way.
I went the wrong way for a second there, I'm sorry. Yes, boys, you finally go. Oh, God. Damn, so warm. Yes. You gonna flop down there? You gonna be on the keyboard? Yeah, alright. Gonna be keyboard kid.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Watch out! Grenade!
Get a single lick from boys. What's a minute kid? Kid was a man and little boys to kid. Yeah, they didn't do the same thing they did in Technomancer with the crafting here, which is nice. It's a bit weird, you can do it yourself. When the first and only crafty man is Smith has full skill in it. Unless he's wobbling with some ass. Oh, so warm.
You are not welcome here, Renaigse.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Disarday. I am a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could he want from me?
I am an emissary. A representative of my nation. I've come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I'm not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor. And none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be...
You must share with us the formula. Too many lives are at stake.
You come here to my home, and you command me to help you. Arrogance. Renaigse.
Please forgive us, I beg your pardon. We have seen so many people die of this affliction. This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of, could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But I...
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but I will not be used like some puppet.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Right then. See, fuck off. Not a skill ass.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Watch out! Grenade!
Hey, Vulcan. I have so much stuff. I will never use it. Wet, wet, wet. But there's not any reason for me to do that. I think I gun harder than the bombs and it's faster and more reliable. There were. I've tossed some. I think they just apply stun or something. It didn't seem super impressive when I used them. Certainly doesn't beat being shot. Ouch. Is she wobbling again, Nice.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this.
Man sorts it. I needn't to function.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. She passed through here, there's no doubt about it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how? This is obviously island magic. Some sort of ritual. The roots must open if one places the proper offering on the altar stone. I wonder if Ongos, the Voglendike, will know how this works.
God damn it. Oh, nice.
Were you able to meet the Tierna Hak Kadaktas?
Yes, but to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
I'm once again in need of your assistance. I must take the passage blocked by a door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
Listen, I was able to meet the Tierna Hak thanks to you. But I haven't the slightest clue why she fled in the middle of our conversation.
Didn't know he was going to get aggressive.
I sincerely believe that there was a misunderstanding. You know that I mean her no harm. If I was simply given a chance to explain, I'm certain that she would understand.
You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the stone stele, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect, I ask you.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers. As do all sacred places, it defends itself with the wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tierna Hak Kadaktas makes her home.
And why should I fear the ancestor?
I have stories of the Nadaig being shared with you. In your language, you would call them guardians.
Yes. I even encountered one. She was magnificent.
Then you know of what I speak.
I fucking binned the shit out of her.
I must leave.
Ah, fuck it. This guy should have gotten the stuff for me, I think. More respectful. I think it's because there's only one plot required to meet at this point. So the game plays it safe.
This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it's lost its seeds.
I've already come across this flower. It is very rare, even for such an island as Teofredi.
This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language. I should speak with Siora when I have the chance. Perhaps she could explain what it is. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this.
With more time, I could study all of these components and perhaps...
I doubt that Ongus will give us a chance to study this. We need to find the Tierna Hak. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve. I don't see any seeds here.
Skull collection?
The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
I am a... Hey, fucking... Goddamn. That's weird, Ember. I've seen it.
All these flowers. These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Tierna Hak, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds we need to open the root passage. We should go try them.
A seed to part the roots. I'll admit that it is poetic, but completely defies all logic.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the stone stele.
Yeah, fuck magic. Fuck that sort of shit. Let's get rid of it. He does kind of look dumb. Very sad about Mech Warrior music. It's just some fuck sitting in a little hole like a tiny Japanese man that will open the door if seeds are pulled in. It's like Buried in Time. There's just a guy inside the machine sorting it out.
And there.
Fucking no logic. Ooh, its own area. Scary.
Oh, what an amazing place. I'd love to have enough time to explore it. I might discover some secrets of the natives' exceptional knowledge.
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiernahak Kadactus has quite the head start.
I'm gonna laugh if he says that, and it turns out there is a science blow up wall here. The weird things that hang out. No. Where I shot holes in them. Man single-handedly ruins ecosystem. She's up there, so I check here first, obviously. The Nan was probably angry that we were wearing Bridgerline stuff. Well, I mean, Maybe. Fucking bats. Don't even warrant combat music. Oh, that's for me. What? Mr. Reaper, man. Fucking weird. It's mine now, though. That wouldn't look good on him. He's coin man. Needs a sword or a hammer. Oh, it's a scythe. Not gonna be seeing much of Kurt though, I think. We don't really need his thingy and we've already done his quest. Fine man though. Can I actually climb? Impossible? Yeah. Did I just do a proper save? I don't know. My remembrance. I wonder what it's like for a bat that hunts with sound as to have someone fire a fucking massive musket right next to it. Be all like, yes. Hmm? Is he no longer here? Not sure what it is. Some sort of long pistol.
Watch out! Grenade!
I detect squeezy path, possibly. Yes. Intuition move. A warning of some sort. Intuitive squeeze. I like the intuition dialogue. It's not all just charisma. Weird ass music. We're not here to defile the house. Fuck your sacred place. That still a little jump he does. Yeah, I fucking sorted it out with some Fuhung Sanui. Who'd I just shoot? No idea what that's supposed to be. Can't vigor this, can I? Oh, I can. 2 vigor jump. God damn. What a vigor jump guy. Yeah, I sacreded it. That one just didn't give a shit. No, it looks like a way to get back out. It led back down where it came from. And then back this way. Oy, 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 oy. Regardless, the place was explored, so...
I hope she didn't hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place. There must be a Nadaig here. We should be careful.
Fucking... Who was the guy I killed in there? Just some fucking dude. Probably. IKEA founder was still alive this time, I think. How am I for carry? I'm fine for carry. That's some grin.
Elsin! Not them dead!
Let's see if we can stasis this man. That didn't do much. Bastard. I keep fucking up.
Naboli! No! No.
We didn't want this fight. Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that...
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet intended for the monster.
Mercy! Your Excellency, I surrender. You are obviously nothing more than a henchman. It is your governor that is going to have some explaining to do. Off with you, and make sure our paths never cross again.
Thank you, Excellency. You will never see me again.
Sorted. $5 gold coins score. Anything good around here? Fucking lady keeps sicking things on us and then getting upset when they die. Refusing to listen. God damn. Wonder how that guy was here though.
Tiana Hawk? She is unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to. We should leave right away. Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal. They were not shooting to kill her. And we are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tiana Hach, he does not mean to harm you. Please, let me...
What do you want from me, Ranaigse?
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. The man that shot at you is in no condition to come back and bother you. And their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. Even I would have preferred knowing the men dead. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I don't know it. And I don't see how I could create a remedy that would heal it.
Perhaps you could try. We are desperate.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose. To heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance. These monsters capture the Sinol Menoi and torture them. Bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are not enough to mend them. That's why I made this remedy. Not for your Malikor. My people have never fallen prey to such sickness.
How can you be so sure? Perhaps it's your tremendous resistance that protects you from the sickness.
Perhaps. Enon mil frictimen protects us all.
Enon mil frictimen.
God of 1,000 faces in your tongue. The one and many who protects us and our island. They and we are tied and bound, as they are tied and bound to you. Their generosity to our people is infinite, but the crimes of the Renaigse enrage it. After all, perhaps your Malikor is their vengeance.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon mil frictimen.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
Precisely. He could have created this sickness out of vengeance, or to weaken the enemies of his people. I don't know. I still think we're missing important pieces of this puzzle. Either way, one thing is certain. If there is something, or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malachor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to know that we've made progress.
Sueos issues. Still just a boring one. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save here. This hasn't been very long, but I really need a shower. Like, it's so fucking warm. I will be back in not too long with something. Might be more of this. Might be Evil Within. We'll figure that shit out then. But yeah, sorry for the sort of sporadic ass stream. But god damn it, it's so warm here, and I'm becoming dyed at high temperature. Oh yes, so BRB. Also maybe I have ice cream.